I've always loved the Doom games for the aesthetic, music, cutscenes, and just because of how badass the Doomslayer is. I only recently started playing into the games. But do they teach us anything useful about real life? Or is it just a meaningless power fantasy? In case you didn't see it, David Goggins did a podcast on Andrew Huberman, which is great news. Absolutely watch the podcast. Funnily enough, I see a lot of parallels between the Doom games and Goggins' life story, which is why in this video I will analyze how the Doom games teach us exactly what we need to know about character growth, discipline, and unlocking your most powerful self. Disclaimer: I might go a little too far into this, I might overanalyze some stuff, so take this with a grain of salt. I just thought it was a fun video idea. Don't take this 100% seriously, please. The first message the game teaches us is to never stop moving. It is shown in the main menu as soon as you press play. In Doom, standing still means death. Unlike most shooters like Halo, playing it safe will ironically get you killed, as enemies can appear behind you and move very fast. Performing a glory kill on enemies will grant health, encouraging an aggressive playstyle. As long as you keep attacking and killing, you will survive. If you fail to kill enough enemies, you will be overrun fast. Keep moving or the demons will kill you. David Goggins talks about a similar feeling he has. You may know his famous punchline, "Stay hard."
Stay hard!
This is a synonym to keep moving, which is literally the main message of Doom. Stay hard means not missing one day, no days off. Always push yourself, no exceptions.
It requires constant upkeep.
Right.
And that answer isn't one that people are going to like.
Nope.
But this is the no days off rationale, because it can grow and it can shrink.
I know.
If you stop just for one day, one evening, the demons in your mind will catch up to you. You will revert to being your old self, the demonic self you are running away from.
Because no matter how much you improve, no matter how much you change who you are, it's not permanent. Because once it turns off, I go right back to the David Goggins that is. And that's the guy that I'm constantly fighting every day.
Just like the Doomslayer needs to keep moving to kill the demons, Goggins says we must keep moving to kill the demons in our minds. Both the Slayer and Goggins are damned to keep moving, never stop, never rest, cause they fear what the demons might do to them if they do. Both the Doomslayer and David Goggins are fighting a battle that is eternal.
For your fight is eternal.
The next parallel I see between the Doomslayer and Goggins is the inability to live a normal life. Some people just cannot live normal lives. Goggins was severely overweight, anxious and depressed, beaten by his parents, bullied at school. He was deep down in the cycle of addiction. He experienced hell on earth. A person like him cannot just lose the weight and then live a normal life and lean back. Once you have seen your demons, you cannot forget it and live in moderation. Moderation does not exist at this point. Quit the addiction completely or fall back into it. The Doomslayer has a similar life story. He too has seen demons, only that this time they were en masse, not in his mind. After a long time of slaying countless of them, he simply cannot retire and live a normal life. Could you imagine the Doomslayer living a normal life? After what he's seen, he is damned to fight his demons forever, just like David Goggins or anyone with a similar life story. Once you start killing your demons, you are a slayer and there's no going back. You need to fully throw yourself into it. The reason people hate David is the exact same reasons why humans fear the Slayer. The Slayer is feared for who he is, for he is not normal in any way. Deep down inside, the people know he's doing the right thing, but they fear him because he is so different. They are average, he is exceptional, which is why they try to stop him.
Hey, who are you? You can't be here.
People hate Goggins for how extreme he is. Never take a day off. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? But deep down, people fear him, for they know he is absolutely right. Normal people cannot relate to him, why he puts himself through endless suffering every day, for they have not seen what he has seen. Average people fear David Goggins because he is different. The reason the Doomslayer is so brutal is the same reason why David Goggins is swearing all the time.
Fuck, yes, fucking shit.
Both of them had the demons take everything from them, which is why they are so angry. Because of the demonic invasion, the Slayer is deeply traumatized. They killed all his loved ones, even his rabbit. After what the Slayer has seen, he is left scarred, traumatized, lost his ability to live a normal life forever. Because of that, he is angry, ripping and tearing the demons apart in the most cruel ways. Goggins cusses for the same reason. He has been through some shit. He too has lost his ability to just be normal, for his life was extremely challenging. His demons made him lose everything too. He is angry for the same reason, which is why he's brutal, like the Slayer. Not physically, but verbally. Honestly, there is so much more I could go into, but I'm gonna end it here. In conclusion, real life is kinda like Doom, to be honest. It's just that the demons are not actually on Earth, they are within our own minds. Video games like this are inspiring, and as I said, I love the music, I love the cutscenes. I love the more or less unintentional message. Just make sure you don't play too many video games, or you will end up addicted, wasting your life, just like David Goggins did. Video games can become demons very fast. I personally recommend playing 1 session per week max. In that dosage, video games can be a great tool for building inspiration, aesthetics, strategy, reaction time and more. I understand that for former video game addicts, 0 might be the best dosage. As I said, if you cannot moderate yourself, you better be extreme. If you can moderate yourself, more power to you. Play the games that inspire you to beat your own demons, and don't forget to be great in real life. I'm looking forward to playing 1 or 2 hours of Doom this Saturday, but until then I have my own demons to beat. See ya and subscribe!